Brown Bear, What Do You See? By Bill Martin Jr., pictures by Eric Carle. Adapted and read to you by Miss Kaye. Brown Bear, what do you see? Brown Bear. Brown Bear, Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird. Red bird, what do you see? Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow dog looking at me. Yellow dog. Yellow dog, what do you see? Yellow dog, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog. Green frog, what do you see? Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat. Purple cat, what do you see? Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep. Black sheep, what do you see? Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Children, what do you see? We see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, A green frog. A purple cat. A white dog. A black sheep. A goldfish. And a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. The end. And that's the story of Brown Bear, What Do You See? By Bill Marty Jr. Pictures by Eric Carle.
Please subscribe.
Do you know what animal is this? We're going to read about a bear. We're going to read about a bear. So Miss Kaye already told the story about brown bear, but this time we're going to read about a different type of bear. Do you know what type of bear this is? This is a It's a polar bear. We're gonna read about polar bear today. We're going to read Polar Bear, What Do You Hear? By Bill Martin Jr. Pictures by Eric Carle. Hi Polar Bear, can we wave hi to Polar Bear? Hi Polar Bear, we're gonna read about you today. We're so excited, so let's go kids! Polar Bear, What Do You Hear? By Bill Martin Jr. Pictures by Eric Carle. Polar Bear, what do you hear? Polar Bear, what do you hear? Do you know the sound that the polar bear makes? Let's listen. The polar bear makes a growling sound. Which of these two animals makes a growling sound like this? Is this animal or this animal? Can you point it using your finger? This animal makes a growling sound. And what do you call this animal? It's a polar bear. So we're gonna put polar bear here because polar bear makes a growling sound. Now, let's read it again. Polar bear, what do you hear? I hear a lion roaring in my ear. Can we listen? That is a roaring sound. So the lion makes a roaring sound. Can you tell Miss Kaye which animal makes a roaring sound like this? It's a lion. So the lion makes a roaring sound. Let's read it. Lion, what do you hear? I hear a hippopotamus snorting in my ear. Whoa, what animal is this? It's a hippopotamus. And the hippopotamus is making a snorting sound like this. Who makes a snorting sound like this? Is this animal or this animal? This animal makes a snorting sound. And what do you call this animal? It's a hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Let's read it. Hippopotamus, what do you hear? I hear a flamingo fluting in my ear. Who makes a fluting sound like this? Is it the flamingo or an elephant? It's the flamingo. So the flamingo makes a fluting sound. Let's read it. Flamingo, flamingo, what do you hear? I hear a zebra braying in my ear. The zebra makes a braying sound like this. Which of the two animals makes a braying sound? It's the... Do you know? It's the zebra. So the zebra makes a braying sound. Zebra, zebra, what do you hear? I hear a boa constrictor hissing in my ear. Ooh, what animal is this? It's a boa constrictor. A boa constrictor is a type of snake, and it makes a... What sound is that? It's a hissing sound. So the boa constrictor, it makes a hissing sound. Who makes a hissing sound like this? Is this animal or this animal? It's the boa constrictor. Let's read it. Boa constrictor, what do you hear? I hear an elephant trumpeting in my ear. Wow, look at our elephant. The elephant makes a trumpeting sound like this. Who makes a trumpeting sound like this? It's the elephant. Yes, the elephant makes a trumpeting sound. Let's read it. Elephant, elephant, what do you hear? I hear a leopard snarling in my ear. The leopard makes a snarling sound. Who makes a snarling sound like this? Is this animal or this animal? This animal makes a snarling sound. It's the leopard that makes the snarling sound. Let's read it. Leopard, leopard, what do you hear? I hear a peacock yelping in my ear. The peacock makes a yelping sound. Which of the two animals makes a yelping sound? This one, we call it a peacock. Let's read it. Peacock, peacock, what do you hear? I hear a walrus bellowing in my ear. Let's listen to the sound that the walrus makes. The walrus makes a bellowing sound. Walrus, walrus, what do you hear? I hear a zookeeper whistling in my ear. Zookeeper, zookeeper, what do you hear? I hear children growling like a polar bear, roaring like a lion, snorting like a hippopotamus, fluting like a flamingo, braying like a zebra, hissing like a boa constrictor, trumpeting like an elephant, snarling like a leopard, yelping like a peacock, bellowing like a walrus. That's what I hear. The end. And that's the story of the polar bear, what do you hear? Hi kids, it's time to learn with Miss Kaye. Today we are going to read the story of The Very Lonely Firefly by Eric Carle. Let's start! The Very Lonely Firefly by Eric Carle. As the sun set, a little firefly was born. It stretched its wings and flew off into the darkening sky. Do you know how a firefly looks like? Can you spot where the firefly is? The firefly is right there. That's a firefly. A firefly looks like this. This is a firefly. Can you say it? Firefly. How about this? What is this? This is a sun. It's a sun. And the sun looks like this, right? Sun. Can you please say sun? Sun. It was a lonely firefly, and it flashed its light, searching for other fireflies. Oh, poor firefly. The firefly is lonely because the firefly is searching for other what? It's searching for other fireflies. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a light bulb lighting up the night. Do you know how a light bulb looks like? This is a light bulb. A light bulb. Can you say it? Light bulb. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it. But it was not another firefly. It was a candle flickering in the night. Where is the candle? Can you point it using your finger? That's the candle. This is a candle. Candle. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it. But it was not another firefly. It was a flashlight shining in the night. The flashlight is right there. And the flashlight looks like this. What is this? This is a flashlight. A flashlight. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it. But it was not another firefly. It was a lantern glowing in the night. Where is the lantern? The lantern is right there. This is a lantern. A lantern. A lantern is glowing in the night. The firefly saw several lights and flew toward them, but they were not other fireflies. There was a dog, woof woof woof, grrr, and a cat. What's the sound of the cat? Meow, meow. And an owl, their eyes reflecting the lights. Do you know the sound that the owl makes? The owl says, hoot, hoot, hoot. So, the eyes of the dog, cat, and owl are reflecting the lights just like this. Look at where the arrows are pointing. We call these eyes. These are the eyes. They're reflecting the lights. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it. But it was not another firefly. It was a car's headlights flooding the night. This is a car, and the car has a headlight. The headlight is right there, and it shines so bright during nighttime. The firefly saw many lights and flew toward them, but they were not other fireflies. What do you think are these? These are? Let's read. They were fireworks, sparkling and glittering and shimmering in the night. So these are what we call fireworks. Fireworks. Can you say it? Fireworks. When all was quiet, the firefly flew through the night, flashing its light, looking and searching again. So the firefly is still looking and searching for other fireflies through the night. This is nighttime because there's a moon right there. So we call this night. Then the very lonely firefly saw what it had been looking for. Do you still remember what the firefly is looking for? Let's find out. A group of fireflies flashing their lights. So here's our firefly, and now there are a group of They're a group of fireflies. Now the firefly wasn't lonely anymore. The end. And that's the story of The Very Lonely Firefly by Eric Carle. Hi kids, are you ready to learn with Miss Kaye? Today we're going to learn about insects as we read the story of The Very Quiet Cricket by Eric Carle. Come on and let's join Miss Kaye. The Very Quiet Cricket by Eric Carle. One warm day, from a tiny egg, a little cricket was born. Can you spot where the cricket is? This is the cricket. Cricket. Can you say it? Cricket. This is the sun. Welcome, chirped a big cricket, rubbing his wings together. The little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together. But nothing happened. Not a sound. This is the little cricket. Big cricket. Little cricket. Big cricket. Do you know how a cricket looks like in real life? This is a cricket. 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 Good morning, whizzed a locust, spinning through the air. The little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together. But nothing happened. Not a sound. This is the locust. Locust. A locust looks like this. Locust. Say it one more time. Locust. Hello, whispered a praying mantis, scraping its huge front legs together. The little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together. But nothing happened. Not a sound. What is this? This is a praying mantis. Praying mantis. This is how a praying mantis looks like. Praying mantis. See that? Good day, crunched a worm, munching its way out of an apple. Yum, 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 yum. The little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together. But nothing happened. Not a sound. Where is the worm? Oh, the worm is there. It's munching its way out of an apple. This is how a fruit worm looks like. Worm. A worm. Hi, bubbled a spittlebug, slurping in a sea of froth. The little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together. But nothing happened. Not a sound. This is a spittlebug. Spittlebug. A spittlebug looks like this. A spittlebug. Say it one more time. Spittlebug. Good afternoon, screeched a cicada, clinging to a branch of a tree. The little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together. But nothing happened. Not a sound. This is a cicada. Cicada. A cicada looks like this. Cicada. How are you? Hummed a bumblebee, flying from flower to flower. The little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together. But nothing happened. Not a sound. What is this, kids? It's a bumblebee. Bumblebee. And a bumblebee looks like this. Bumblebee. Good evening, whirred a dragonfly, gliding above the water. The little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together. But nothing happened. Not a sound. This is a dragonfly. Dragonfly. This is how a dragonfly looks like. Dragonfly. Good night, buzzed the mosquitoes dancing among the stars. The little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together. But nothing happened. Not a sound. What are these? These are mosquitoes. And the mosquitoes makes a buzzing sound. A mosquito looks like this. Mosquito. A Luna moth sailed quietly through the night, and the cricket enjoyed the stillness. This is a Luna moth. A Luna moth. A Luna moth looks like this. Luna moth. As the Luna moth disappeared silently into the distance, the cricket saw another cricket. She, too, was a very quiet cricket. Then he rubbed his wings together one more time, and this time he chirped the most beautiful sound that she had ever heard. These two are both crickets. So both of these insects are crickets. They look like this. Crickets. The end. And that's the story of The Very Quiet Cricket by Eric Carle. Oh wait, I think the author has an important thing to tell us here. Let's read. Did you know that there are 4,000 different kinds of crickets? Some live underground, others above, some live in shrubs or trees, and some even live in water. Both male and female crickets can hear, but only the male can make a sound. Wow! So by rubbing his wings together, he chirps. Some people say that it sounds like a song. That's a great thing to know about crickets. I hope that you enjoyed our story for today. Let's study the insects that we just learned from the story of The Very Quiet Cricket by Eric Carle. Let's see if you can guess them. The Very Quiet Cricket by Eric Carle. This is a cricket. Yes. This is a locust. This is a praying mantis. This is a worm. This is a spittlebug. Spittlebug. What is this? A cicada. How about this? Bumblebee. Bumblebee. Dragonfly. It's a dragonfly. Mosquito. A mosquito. Luna moth. Luna moth. And these are crickets. Again, we learned this from the story of The Very Quiet Cricket by Eric Carle. See you kids again next time. Don't forget to ask your grown-ups to subscribe to our channel so you could learn more words and of course listen to more stories with Miss Kaye. Bye for now. Hi kids! It's time to learn with Miss Kaye. Today, let's read the story of Where is the Green Sheep? Where is the Green Sheep? By Mem Fox and Judy Horochek, read to you by Miss Kaye. Here is the blue sheep. Where is the sheep? Here is the sheep. The sheep is color blue. Blue sheep. Blue sheep. Here is the blue sheep. Blue sheep. And here is the red sheep. The sheep is red. Red. Red sheep. Red sheep. The sheep is red. Oh, look! The sheep is tumbling down the hill. Tumble, 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 tumble. So funny. Here is the bath sheep. Oh, the bath sheep. The bath sheep is taking a bath. Bath. Here is the bath sheep. Bath sheep. The bath sheep. The sheep is taking a bath in the bathtub. Bath sheep. And here is the bed sheep. Where is the bed sheep? Here it is. Bed sheep. Bed sheep. Bed sheep. The sheep is reading a book on the bed. And here is the bed sheep. But where is the green sheep? Let's say it again. But where is the green sheep? Where is the green sheep? Here is the thin sheep and here is the white sheep. This sheep is thin. Thin. Thin sheep. And this is a white sheep. White sheep. They are opposite. Thin, wide. Thin, wide. Thin, wide. Thin sheep, wide sheep. Here is the thin sheep. And here is the white sheep. Here is the swing sheep. Look at the sheep. The sheep is swinging. Swing. Here is the swing sheep. Swing sheep. And here is the slide sheep. Where is the sheep? The sheep is right here on the slide. Slide. We see slide in the playground. Here is the slide sheep. Whee! Go up, down the slide. But where is the green sheep? Where are you, green sheep? Let's find where the green sheep is. Here is the up sheep. And here is the down sheep. This sheep is up. 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 And this sheep is down. Down. Another opposite words. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up and down. Up sheep. Down sheep. Here is the up sheep and here is the down sheep. Here is the band sheep. Where's the sheep? The sheep is right here, playing a guitar. Guitar, just like in a band. A band. A band is playing musical instruments like guitar, drums, xylophone, and many more. Here is the band sheep. Band sheep. Band. And here is the clown sheep. Oh, look at the sheep. It's juggling balls. Juggle, juggle, juggle. Say it with me. Juggle, juggle, juggle. There are different colors of balls. There's a pink ball, blue ball, purple ball, yellow ball, orange ball, and green ball. Here is the clown sheep. A clown. This is a clown. The clown is juggling balls. Juggle, juggle, juggle. And here is the clown sheep. But where is the green sheep? Where are you, green sheep? Here is the sun sheep. It's a sun. Sun sheep. The sheep is wearing glasses because the sun is so bright. A sun sheep. And here is the rain sheep. Rain sheep. It's the rain. We need to use an umbrella when it's raining. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. It's the rain sheep. Here is the car sheep. And here is the train sheep. Where is the car sheep? This is the car sheep because it's a picture of a car. Vroom, vroom. A car. Car sheep. And here is the train. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Train sheep. Oh, look at the sheep. But where is the green sheep? Where are you, green sheep? Here is the wind sheep. Oh, wind. The wind is blowing. Wind. That's why the wind sheep can fly a kite. Wind sheep. And here is the wave sheep. The sheep is surfing on the wave. Wave. Wave sheep. Here is the scared sheep. And here is the brave sheep. Where is the scared sheep? Scared. Scared. I'm scared. Scared means afraid. I'm a scared sheep. Ooh, where is the brave sheep? Brave sheep. Brave sheep. Brave means not afraid. I am brave. I am a brave sheep. But where is the green sheep? Where are you, green sheep? Here is the near sheep. The sheep is near. The sheep is near. Near sheep. And here is the far sheep. Far. The sheep is far. Far. Another opposite words. Near. Far. Near. Far. Near. Far. Near. Far. Near sheep. Far sheep. Here is the moon sheep. And here is the star sheep. Look at the sheep. The sheep is an astronaut. It's on the Moon, moon. Hi, moon sheep. And this is the star, star, star sheep. Hi, star sheep. Moon, star. But where is the green sheep? Oh, look! There are so many sheep on this page. Can you see the green sheep? I don't see the green sheep. I don't see it. Let's check what each sheep is doing. This sheep is flying. It's flying like a bird because it has wings. Flying sheep. A flying sheep. These sheep are... What are they doing? These sheep are cheerleading. They're cheerleading. Cheerleading sheep. Ooh, this sheep is parachuting. Parachuting. A parachuting sheep. This sheep is balancing. It's balancing fruits on its head. A balancing sheep. Oh, look at this sheep. This sheep is crying. It has tears. Crying sheep. This sheep is biking. Using a bicycle. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Biking sheep. These sheep are drinking. Drinking tea. Drinking sheep. This sheep is I think this sheep is singing. The sheep seems to be happy, so the sheep is a singing sheep. Singing sheep. This sheep is ring. This sheep is calling. The sheep is calling someone on the phone. Calling sheep. Ring. This sheep is fishing. Fishing. Fishing sheep. This sheep is snorkeling. Snorkeling. Snorkeling sheep. Ooh, what about this sheep? These sheep are talking. They are talking to each other. Talking sheep. These sheep are building. They're building sandcastle. Building. This sheep is holding flowers. Oh, the sheep is holding flowers. These sheep are eating. They're eating cake. Nom nom, delicious. This sheep is laughing. Laughing. Laughing sheep. So many sheep, and they're busy doing different actions like parachuting, balancing, flying, crying, cheerleading, building, talking, fishing, snorkeling, laughing, eating, holding, singing, calling, biking, and drinking. But where is the green sheep? Where is that green sheep? Turn the page quietly. Let's take a peep. Shh. Quiet. 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 Shh. Quiet. Turn the page quietly. Let's take a peep. Here's our green sheep, fast asleep. We found the green sheep. We found the green sheep. The green sheep is asleep. Quiet. The green sheep is asleep. The end. And that's the story of Where is the Green Sheep? Where is the Green Sheep by Mem Fox and Judy Horochek, read to you by Miss Kaye. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this.
Please subscribe.
Hi kids, are you ready to learn with Miss Kaye? Today we are going to read about a... Can you guess what this is? It's a... It is a... It's a bear! You're right, it's a bear. Who can tell me the color of the bear? What is the color of the bear? The bear is... The bear is brown. Yes, the bear is brown. So we're going to read about the story of the... Can you guess? Brown Bear, What Do You See by Bill Martin Jr., pictures by Eric Carle. So this is the favorite book of my niece, AD. So this is her special request. Can we say, hi AD? Hi, AD! So she's gonna be one of your classmates today. I'm so excited to read it with you. So, are you ready? Hi, Brown Bear! We're gonna read about you. Let's go! I have pictures here of the different characters in our story. So, what we are going to do is to match the pictures with the pictures in our storybook. Are you ready? I'm so excited! Brown Bear, what do you see? Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Can you point which one is Brown Bear here? Which of the two pictures is Brown Bear? Can you point it using your finger? You're right, this is Brown Bear. Let's put Brown Bear here. Can you please say, hi, Brown Bear? Hi, Brown Bear. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Which of the two pictures is the red bird? Is this the red bird? No. Is this the red bird? Yes. We're gonna put red bird here. Say hi to red bird. Hi, red bird. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Which one is yellow duck? Can you point it using your finger? Yes, this is the yellow duck. Yellow duck. Yellow duck is there. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Which one is the blue horse? Is this a blue horse? Yes, you're doing an amazing job. This is the blue horse. It looks like our picture here. Hi, blue horse. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Which one is the green frog? Can you point it? Which one is the green frog? Is this the green frog? No. Is this the green frog? Yes, this is the green frog. Let's put the green frog here. Hi, green frog. Hi, green frog. Hi. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. Where is the purple cat? Very good. This is our purple cat. Let's put the purple cat here. And what will we say to our purple cat? Hi, purple cat. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Which picture is the picture of a white dog? Point it to me. Very good. This is a picture of the white dog. White dog, you're gonna be there, white dog. Woof, woof, woof. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Which picture is the picture of a black sheep? Is this the black sheep? No. Is this the black sheep? Yes, this is the black sheep. Let's put the black sheep here. Ba, ba. Hi, black sheep. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Which one is the fish? Can you help Miss Kaye find out which one is the fish? Is this a fish? No. Is this a fish? Yes, this is a picture of a fish. Glop, 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 glop. Hi, fish. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Which picture is the picture of a teacher? Is this the picture of a teacher? Yes, this is a picture of the teacher. It looks very much like the picture in our book. Hi, teacher. Children, what do you see? We see a, what is this? Brown bear, a red bird, a yellow dog, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a, who is this? Teacher looking at us. That's what we see. What do we call this? These are children. So we're gonna put the picture of children here. I hope you enjoyed today's learning time with Miss Kaye. I sure did. Don't forget, we have more activities for brown bear, what do you see?
We subscribe.